In a quiet village resting between golden savanna, there lived a thief named Jabari. Jabari did not steal because he was starving. He stole because he loved the thrill of taking what was not his. One Harmattan night, Jabari crept toward the largest compound in the village. It belonged to Mama Nandi, a respected widow known across the region for her generosity. Travelers were fed at her door. Orphans found shelter in her courtyard. No one left her compound empty-handed. Rumor whispered that she kept her late husband's wealth hidden inside a carved wooden chest. Jabari slipped over the mud wall and moved silently across the courtyard. But as he stepped onto the veranda, his foot struck a wooden stool. He stumbled, fell heavily against a pillar, and hit his head. Darkness swallowed him. When he opened his eyes, he expected ropes around his wrists and angry villagers standing over him. Instead, he smelled herbs. He lay on a woven mat near a small fire. His head was wrapped in clean cloth. A pot of steaming medicinal leaves simmered beside him. Sitting nearby was Mama Nandi herself. "You are fortunate," she said gently. "The ancestors have spared you." Jabari stared at her. "Why help me?" he muttered. "You were hurt," she replied. For days she cared for him. She fed him warm porridge and bitter herbal tea. She said nothing about why he had come. She did not summon the village chief. She treated him as though he were her own son returned from a long journey. But gratitude found no home in Jabari's heart. The night his strength returned, he rose quietly. Instead of walking away, he searched the main hut. Behind woven baskets and folded cloth, he found the carved wooden chest. Inside were cowrie shells, silver bracelets, folded notes, and small bundles of coins. He took it all. By dawn, he had vanished into the tall grass beyond the village. When Mama Nandi discovered the empty space where the chest had been, she closed her eyes. She did not cry. She simply whispered, "I had hoped." The chest did not contain riches for luxury. It held the savings she had gathered for years to build a small schoolhouse for the village children. Without that money, the project stopped. The children continued to study beneath a tree, exposed to rain and sun. Meanwhile, Jabari traveled toward a busy trading town to sell the silver bracelets. But the bracelets were distinctive, engraved with symbols from the village. A trader recognized them and alerted the local guards. Jabari was arrested before sunset. In the small holding cell, when he was brought before the village council, Mama Nandi stood tall among the elders. "I do not ask that he be cast out," she said calmly. "Let him repay what he has taken. Let him work so that the children may learn." And so, Jabari's punishment was decided. Each day under the hot African sun, he molded clay bricks. He carried water from the river. He cut timber and lifted heavy beams. The same hands that once stole now built walls. The children watched him at first with suspicion, but slowly, the walls of the school rose from the earth. One afternoon, as he handed a smooth brick to a small boy, the child smiled. "Thank you, Brother Jabari." The words struck him deeper than any spear. For the first time, Jabari felt the weight of what he had nearly destroyed. Not just money, but hope. He had stolen from the only person who had shown him mercy. And he finally understood. An ungrateful heart is the poorest heart of all.